iDiski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates 3, Ahly Benghazi from Libya 0 in the CAF Confederations Cup, fourth group game. Orlando Pirates leading their group as it stands. They could obviously be topped by Enyimba if they win in that game. But of course, Orlando Pirates are looking good to qualify for the quarterfinal stages if they get another win, perhaps in the last two matches that they have. Clinical performance in front of goal. It was Mabasa, it was Nyauza and Kabelo Dlamini as well. Well done to Orlando Pirates. Joseph Makhanya, Orlando Pirates legend. Maybe the best way to start would be to look at the combinations. I saw Nyauza and Uchele, which is a combination that's not unfamiliar. And as a result, I didn't see a single save from Sundowns in this game. He was really, really safe because it was shaky when Mayela was there with Tyson Tlatraya. What did you make of that combination?
Yeah, greetings to my viewers. Hoping they support iDiskiTV. Yeah, so I think Velama combinations was a meal between Uchele no Nyauza. I think they complement each other very well.
Yeah.
But so far the other one in terms of Marka good, especially Nyauza. So Uchele is more composed and he's able to study build up. So which is something at least you can console yourself with now. But most of the time you wanna have your center backs being comfortable with both of them, but unfortunately, good situation is a situation where Uchele is comfortable on the ball as compared to Nyauza, which is something with at least it gives you a bit of a balance in terms of mark your foot, which is something with whenever go and like anything you could like with Uchele is more commanding. He can play and also command his full backs. Yeah, he's a better communicator and a better organizer, especially. So as compared to Maupega about Tyson, I think was also no Mshisonyana. So most of the time, go the problem whenever he's playing and he's supposed to a commanding role, and at the same time, I focus exactly in foot. So it becomes a bit difficult for him with Tyson. So hence, Maupega na previously ku-face bewagcina sebamisa ngasesayidini ngoba at the end of the day I think he's a good defender, but in terms of a command and being composed kuba inkinga and start build up kuba inkinga. So with Uchele no Nyauza, you get that balance. Yeah,
I mean the other place to look at in terms of combinations would be the midfield. I know the guys Utso no Junior were not too happy with the central midfield pairing. They're familiar, you know, Makaring and Mutswari. I think the change is that because Munare was not there, Makaring maybe couldn't really perform being side by side with Mutswari, and then there was this miscommunication of who is the one who's supposed to push forward, where you saw Mutswari pushing more and more forward. What did you make of that one as well? What do you think is the best combination in the midfield for Orlando Pirates with a top of the diamond, Kabelo Dlamini as well was there?
You know, in integrator, it's because of open whenever he has to start a play. He's not that comfortable in terms of passing. He range yake passing miss ama targets yake most of the time. So hence all the time you could see Makaring kuba uya zama ukuthi ngoba in terms of the technique he's better equipped in terms of the technique compared to Mutswari. So but it's something ukuthi now ngohlelo ubhekile ukuthi man he Mutswari is supposed to be the one who's collecting ama ball aqale play, but I think nabo he's beginning to understand ukuthi as in I'm not comfortable ngoba noma kumela pass umuntu umlandela ngebhola ukuze azompasa. So it becomes a situation ukuthi maka lapha ngeke abe nalo chance le ukuthi ayenza ngoba anything eyenzakala lapha it will result to loss of your possession and automatically get punished. So Makaring so it fit with it. Let me be the one who collect and study play because of his technical good, but at the same time Maupega ne play namhlanje the way he approach yakona. I love the approach, especially up front with both strikers were there.
Yes.
So both strikers were there ngoba it tells you again from a coach ukuthi beka ngayisabi le team So he knew what to expect from their previous game against them. So he knew what to expect. Ngoba ufake umango no Mabasa at the same time. So leyo igcine senza ukuthi ama attacks most away Pirates were narrow because of you've got your strikers boy two baba narrow, so there was nothing happening kuma channels. So whenever bazama ukubreaker all the time it was congested like midfielding. So hence again nama midfielders they couldn't bazama ngoba nayo le iBenghazi na bephakathi, so it became congested midfielding. So but all most of the time macala abantu baphumela ngaphandle. You could see there was something that was coming over the team. I believe ukuthi Benghazi good foot na kuma crosses ukudila nama crosses ngoba ubonile wonke amabhola bewaza from kuma crossing situations, it resulted into a panic from Ahly and ngoba Pirates futhi for the first time now was upload ukuthi at least they scored via set piece ngoba it's something that they always concede from, so they scored 2 goals via set piece, which is something because of it's part of a game you're supposed to master also. You need to utilize Lentole. So it was good to see Pirates. So we waited for Pirates to score out of maybe an open play, which is something also again Ibola Alpume from Gopi Emasaidini, good cross from Hotto. Those are the situation also. As much as wonke ama players attacked in, you still wanna utilize ama side, because that's where most of ama dangerous situation comes from. From Pagati Emidlelini, it becomes difficult to also find ama channels are right. It means it's congested.
Kabelo Dlamini, I have more patience for him. I do think that he is going to be a good player. Whatever is happening in terms of people around him, that could be the difference between him being a good player and a great player. If you surround yourself with good people, take care of yourself off the field. I like him. I don't even have the frustration that other people have about whether he lacks here and there with passing. I think it's good. You can see his technical properties, the way he kicks the ball, the way he shoots the ball, the way he opens up his body to receive the ball. What is your tactical or technical assessment of him, and where do you think he needs to improve?
Yeah, I think area of concern in improvement. I think he needs to come from creativity is there. So it means it's something ukuthi automatically yenzakala all the time. Akumelanga ibe yenzakala sparing, the something continuously. Kungabi into ukuthi so ibona namhlanje singasayiboni after 2 games. So he needs to have an impact all the time whenever he's playing. Over as a number 10, you need to have an impact in terms of scoring and creating opportunities. So it's something that he needs to focus on, especially making an impact and a contribution all the time. So he needs to have over as a number 10. It means all the time you need to find more spaces. You need to be creative. So you need to take a shots at goal. You need to make the team also look good going forward. Sure. So it's something that he needs to work on in terms of continuity. He can't be having hot and cold. So it means he needs to have continuity all the time, consistency all the time, consistent in terms of performance. So, but he's got the capability of doing that. So he just needs to be consistent, especially foot against our teams are serious. You're gonna play against your Sundowns, you need him to perform as a number 10 as well.
All right, let's look at the Sundowns game as we wrap up our video. Well, it looks like Vilakazi and Junior Kanye are certain that Sundowns is the favorite. Even though Sundowns in their last matches in the CAF Champions League, they haven't been doing well. We understand that because they've been playing their B side. What do you think? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't want to minimize Orlando Pirates because these are 2 big teams, and most of the time we don't know really what's going to happen. I don't know where I stand with it. I'm excited that we'll be bringing our fans a big game like that. What do you think is going to be the score, or where will the game be won and lost?
Yeah, I think more bigger is Sundowns. Laba strong corner kula Pirates weak corner. La Pirates is strong corner kula Sundowns weak corner. So they've both have got yes, it makes it an interesting game. So it means whoever that's going to get to create a chance and take opportunities will win the game. So I see Pirates taking this one. So to give it a bit of a balance from good so no tuna. So I see Pirates taking this one. Why? You've got the the right requirement. It's Sundowns' very thorny issue, especially speed, especially up front. So Pirates, they need also to control midfielder better. And if you are not controlling midfielder better, but you shouldn't be outplayed by your opponents. So which is something with the Sundowns' strength. Once they can let Sundowns control the midfield, then it will become a problem for Pirates. Because at the end of the day, Yonkinto, most of the time, big teams, quality teams, most of the time, whenever you win the battle in the midfield, then it becomes, it turns out to be a favor, it works out on your favor. So I would like to believe with the Pirates, in as much as they are not controlling a game, but they shouldn't allow Sundowns to control the game from a midfield.
All right, so there you go. That's going to be an interesting one. Orlando Pirates, well done to you then. You do what you have to do at home. CAF Confederations Cup, we need you guys in the CAF Champions League to play with the big boys. But of course, you are where you are. Hopefully, you can get to the semi-finals or even the final of the Confederations Cup. We shall find out, of course, as the group stages move along. iDiskiTimes.co.za, iDiskiTV on Facebook as well. WSB.co.za. Thank you very much for watching our videos.